I want to talk to you about, falling in love with mobile, how excited I am about it, and hopefully try to inspire you guys a little bit. It's obviously something that you're very familiar with, but hopefully you'll learn something new that you didn't already kind of intuitively know about mobile and mobile advertising specifically. So to begin with, we'll go through some mobile insights, consumer behavior, look at mobile destinations, so what that should look like, what consumers are actually asking for on the mobile sites, mobile ads, mobile marketing, get you some examples from Cannes. We initially just had the first kind of Cannes Awards this year that actually included mobile as a category, so maybe see some examples you haven't seen before. And then we'll go through some mobile resources you guys can use later in addition to the toolbox you've already been given. So, I love my mobile device. I have it with me like 3 feet away. Do you guys have yours with you now? No? People that do? Can you hold them up? Cool. And can you hand it to the person to the left of you? Or if you don't have one, I'm sorry. Then you can't experience this lesson. But what are the feelings you get now holding someone else's device? How does that make you feel? Intrusive? Powerful? What does the other person feel like having someone else holding their phone? In danger? It's kind of a horrible feeling. Like I think I definitely have nomophobia. So that's the fear of being without your phone. So there's like an actual cultural definition for being without your phone now. So hand it back to the other person. I don't want you like stealing it or taking their new iPhone or anything like that. But that's just to kind of get you to understand, we're always connected. They're always with us. You've thought about what they mean, but you also love them, and you also feel a connection to them. They're very personal devices for you. And to give you an idea of the landscape, in the UK, over 51% of the population now has a mobile phone. So it's reached that tipping point, this kind of smartphone generation. Like, it's the future. We all get it. It's here. It's happening now. And you have this connection with them. So 21% of people would rather give up their television instead of their mobile phone. I don't even own a TV because I work in digital, I guess, and I watch American TV. But I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Like, you'd rather give up this TV than have this device where you can basically get all of your entertainment content now from it. And I think that's quite exciting, quite a new consumer behavior that's coming out of this. And mobile phones, they're always on, they're always with you. You guys all have them right now, or most of you, unless you left it in your bag. And you probably get that anxious feeling if you leave home without your phone. So I'd probably say 100% of you would get that feeling versus the 78% across the UK population. Probably freak out a little bit if you didn't have your phone. And we use these phones everywhere. So when we're at home, when we're on the go, when we're in a shop, we'll go through a bit about what these kind of like multi-device usage behaviors are and how we interact it with other media, how people are showrooming in stores now, and kind of the types of searches people are doing while they're on the go. What does that look like? People want things when they want it right then, right? It's kind of an instant gratification now type of culture. So mobile is big. I'm sure you've heard about this in the news. iPhone 5 just came out. It's changing the landscape. We're all excited. We're all lining up to get this phone, as well as many other devices are being released this Christmas. So what's that going to look like for next year? We know now 850,000 Android devices are activated daily. So that's more devices activated than babies born, which is one of my favorite statistics, and I think demonstrates kind of how big this phenomenon has grown on kind of a global basis. And in terms of media consumption, so I have Angry Birds. I'm sure a lot of you do too, but there are 570 years played of Angry Birds per day. And that's massive and kind of unbelievable. This kind of gamification of mobile is something you'll see a lot about. There are 1 billion YouTube mobile videos played daily. That's huge. The YouTube app obviously isn't on the new iPhone, but we have that kind of ability to download it now in different kind of ways to consume YouTube on sites and in apps. And 75% of YouTube mobile users use mobile as their primary access point. So not only are people using these devices while doing other things, but they're also only watching and consuming videos on these devices now.